Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean or Mustang09, and we're in the garage. We're in my garage, and I'm here to show you some things. It's an absolute mess. Just take a look around. So we have my Mustang, wife's car over here. It's kind of a wreck. You can tell I've got drag wheel set up there, a factory truck tires here. Then we've got all of this cleaning supplies, which is in a good spot, I guess. This rack is kind of flimsy. I don't know. You can tell. It's a huge mess in here. And another issue I have is my tools. So if I need tools, one thing you guys probably saw, don't get too far ahead of ourselves, there's no toolbox in here. And so if I ever need tools, this is how I have to find my tools. So I have this little bag that's got some hand tools in here, some screwdrivers, some pliers of some sort. And then in here, this is where all my tools reside. So if I need something out of my socket set, I have to pull out drills, more drills, these bags which weigh a ton, and then you have to get to that. So I don't really want to pull all that out right now. The plan here is to clean up the garage real quick. We're gonna move my wife's car out of the way because my Mustang is fine right there. Oh, and lawn mowing gear. It's just stuff everywhere. So we're gonna move the wife's car out of the way. We're going to move, this is not my bike. This is a buddy of mine's bike. We've been trying to fix it. Well, we were trying to fix it. And then progress kind of halted on that real fast. So that's staying in here for now. Or it's gonna go outside. I gotta buy a tarp to cover it up. And then we're gonna go to Home Depot and we're gonna buy a new toolbox. Fingers crossed they have one in stock that I like. And my wife gave me the go ahead. So we're gonna clean up that space over there for sure. And I want the toolbox to go underneath that tire setup right there. And it'll be a nice working area. Because usually when I work on my Mustang, I move my wife's car out of the garage, and that way I can put it in the middle here and have plenty of space. So I do have a huge garage. Go back into the corner here, and you guys can see. I mean, it's not small. The garage isn't small by any means. I just need to do some decluttering, clean some stuff up. Girls, what are we doing in here? Makeup? What?
It's fun, Dad.
So the girls are going with us to Home Depot, but Shirley had to do her makeup first. Every day is makeup before you do anything. You got to get ready. Is that right, Shirley? Mm-hmm. And if you guys have kids Shirley's age, she's 3. She loves to watch YouTube. She's always on the YouTube Kids app.
Do you have a new channel?
You can tell them about your channel. What's it called?
Shirley Bell Short.
Her show is called The Shirley Bell Show, and she has so much fun playing with her toys.
What do you do on there?
I get dressed and I make a video with some makeup on me.
Yep, so she does costumes, and she wears her princess dresses. She does makeup. She plays with all her toys.
Yeah, and I go to Halloween with my costumes on.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. So if you have kids, send them over that way. I'll put a link in the description. I got to plug my own daughter's channel. So she's excited about it. She's been loving making the videos. Mama's doing a good job on editing those, and I help them upload. So it's a whole family deal, and it's a lot of fun. So make sure you say what?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's right. Good job, baby. Can we go to Home Depot now? Okay. Look who moved in next door. They have a Camaro next door. And he's a Do It For Del fan. You can't see me. And he's a big time Do It For Del fan. He's even got the sticker on his window. So he's all right, dude. We talked. He borrowed some cleaning materials. So one day it would be nice to get the cars side by side and see how they perform. So I'll have to hit him up about that. With a truck like this, you can't go very far without making a stop to the gas station. So quick fill up, then we're back on our way to Home Depot. You know it's a nice day when you see cars like this at the Home Depot. So we made it, guys. Well, guys, we made it to Home Depot. Unfortunately for you, you're staying in the truck. I don't feel comfortable just yet vlogging inside in public. I got my family with me too, so we're gonna do a little bit of shopping for stuff we need around the house and the toolbox. So stay tuned, and this way it'll be a surprise when we get back to the house. So just a second, you'll get to see it. So hold tight, very tight, hold tight. So I'm not quite sure where I left off on the previous part of this video. It was a super nice day out, I remember that. We saw a cool car at the Home Depot parking lot, And then we went into Home Depot and they didn't have the exact toolbox that I was looking for. And so I was kind of disappointed, and I didn't really want to spend as much money as for the toolbox that I really did want. But today is a different story. Today, it's nasty outside, it's freezing cold, and I kind of got fed up digging through those bags for tools and said, you know what? I started cleaning this area up the other day. I know it doesn't look like it, but if you saw my Instagram live stream, which follow me on Instagram, Mustang09, I bought this cart here. So this cart is my detailing cart. It's super simple to just kind of wheel around and take over to the end of the garage where I wash my vehicles, obviously, in the driveway. And so this thing's super nice, and I got rid of that wobbly shelf. It's in that box right there, but that shelf was super sketch. It was super wobbly. So that's part one of cleaning this area up over here. Part two is finding a new home for these tires. I do need to sell them. And then I think the golf clubs, they're just gonna have to go in the attic. I haven't played golf in so long, man. But clean this stuff out, and that'll give us room to put this bad boy right here. I just picked up my first ever toolbox. I'm super excited about it. It's got this adjustable pegboard on the back, so this will come up higher, which will be nice. Has a shelf for it, and the shelf's right here. And it has 10 drawers. It's 24 inches deep, and let's see, where's the here's all the specs. 61 inches wide, 24 inches deep, and it has this humongous drawer up top. It has the padding that goes in it. The one thing that I really wanted my toolbox to have was this right here. Soft closed drawers. I think that's so key in a toolbox. That way when you go to shut it, the tools don't just slide around everywhere and become a mess. I do want to be more organized with this thing, so I'm really excited about it. But first, I need to let the attic stairs down, go up in there, put some things away, clear this space out, and then we can put our toolbox where it's supposed to be. We're moving, you guys. Here we go. Oh wait, I gotta pause the music. Hi. You gonna say hi?
Hi. My name is Bill.
Say it again.
My name is Bill.
That is my daughter. Her name is Shirley Bell. And to turn brakes off. These are really cool brakes. Look, you just push the off and they pop up. They're free to go. So we're taking this big dude across the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to film Daddy? You hold the camera. 2 hands. Point it at Dad. Oh, hold it up. Hold it up. Point it at me. See this right here? Make sure it's pointed at Dad.
Woo, woo, woo. So squishy.
I'm a hot mess right now. My hair's a mess. Sweating. Even though it's 20 degrees outside. Everything just fits super nice in there.
Yeah.
I really can't complain. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. Good deal. So yeah, there's the new toolbox setup. This pegboard actually lifts. It goes higher, so I'm going to raise that up as high as I can. And the cool part is, since it has the plugs, if I wanted to mount a light up here or underneath this shelf, I can totally do that. It'd be super simple. So I need to get a drink of water, and then going to my brother's house to eat some dinner. We're playing some board games. They live right around the block. And then I'll be right back, which will be like that to you guys, to put my tools in there, which I'm really excited about. This is so cool. I've wanted a toolbox for how long?
Oh my gosh.
Forever?
Over 2 years that you've been begging me. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Well, yeah. I've been begging her ever since we've been in this house, which has been 2 years.
Yeah.
But even in our old house, man, I didn't have a good tool setup. It's just been those bags.
Yeah.
And it's been kind of obnoxious. So now that I'm acquiring more tools, each new job I do on the car or the truck or even around the house, instead of borrowing that tool, I like to go buy it. That way I have it for future reference. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean up, go to my brother's, have some dinner, and then I'll be right back to you guys. Alrighty, boys, it's a new day. I'm looking a little more fresh than I was last night. I do want to say real quick before the video continues, the shirt I have on right here, this is my shirt. You can tell, maybe you can see it on the back there, I don't know. Anyways, it's on the website. It's on sale right now, so go check it out, pick you one up. I'm trying to get rid of the inventory I have left so that hopefully in 2019, we can make some new shirts. A new shirt for the Mustang and possibly a new shirt for the truck. A lot of you guys have been asking for truck shirts, so I need to sell out of what I have in order to move on to the next stuff. So go to the website, mustang09.com, check it out, pick you up a shirt. There's also some koozies over there. And yeah, thanks for shopping it. Now that we have everything in place, what I need to do is I need to get rid of all these stickers, get rid of the little strap that's down there to hold that door closed, and start moving my tools in. Removing the first sticker, you can see there's some adhesive left behind. I'm gonna have to get some Goo Gone or something to get that off. It looks horrible. Maybe some heat. If I applied a little bit of heat to it, it would help. So I'm gonna try and get the heat gun and put that on there, see if we can't keep some of the adhesive on the back of the sticker. I couldn't find my heat gun, all the more reason why I need a tool chest, but my wife's blow dryer should do the trick. So we're gonna try and heat this up. So hopefully the adhesive comes off with the sticker and doesn't stay on the metal. Much better. Absolutely no adhesive left behind. Sticker came off clean. So I'm gonna run around the toolbox and knock the rest out. So this and all of that gets to go in here. Alrighty guys, I've officially organized my toolbox. I'm gonna show you, go easy on me. It's my first official toolbox and I don't know the best spots for everything. I know it's kind of personal preference, so I was kind of thinking ahead and chores and working on the car and the easiest things to get to. So here we go. So starting off, I raised the pegboard. I don't currently have any pegs, so I can't utilize that just yet, but I do have the shelf, and on the top shelf is my first aid kit. I think that's super important when you're working in the garage, and I'm sure a fire extinguisher will go up here at some point. I do have my chargers. This is for my impact, and these are for my Milwaukee tools. And then Bluetooth speaker over here. Some of you may ask why I decided to hard mount these like this. They are temporary, it's just zip tied up, but I wanted to leave the plugs on the side of the toolbox over here open for anything that's temporary use. These I'm gonna have to use constantly and charge stuff, so I think mounting them there was a good choice. Going into the toolbox, this is my top drawer. I have my wrenches, some pocket knife safety glasses. This knife I've had for so long. I mean, it's just massive. I use it to cut open boxes, cut straps off of things, just, I don't know. I've had it ever since I was in high school. And then I have my torque wrenches, a lot of open space here that I can do anything I want with in the future. We'll go down this side first. Over here, I have hammers, and those are punches. Don't do a whole lot of hammering, but working on cars, sometimes you get stubborn bolts, so you need some of these. These are all my pry tools for my plastics. Working on cars a lot, you have to remove plastic pieces, so little picks and soft plastics that are non-marring really help. This tool is amazing for pulling off those stupid push pins that are usually under the hood. Here's kind of my miscellaneous wood drawer. I don't do a whole lot of stuff with wood, so wood bits, I don't know, staple gun, just kind of random stuff. I do have some discs back there. Oh, come on, pull open. And then down here, this bottom drawer is my electrical drawer, so anything electrical, and obviously some cable ties, and there's a little bit of adhesive in there, but these are the push pins that I was talking about. Let me brighten this up for you guys. So these are those push pins that are always in the cars. I've got an organization, or I've got an assortment of those in case I ever need them. Over here, screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, just little bits for the universal screwdrivers. And then in here, pliers of all sorts. This mat is slid back a little bit, so let's pull it forward. And yeah, so just anything handheld grippy kind of tools go in there. Sockets. So I need more of these pieces to hold my impact sockets in. And then I have just these random little ones. And so I'll need to get these organizers for my sockets as well. Extensions, that sort of thing. I have this one back here because it belongs to my buddy. It's not really mine, so I'm keeping it aside so I can give it back to him. Then I have my sockets for my lug nuts so I don't scratch the wheels. And then these are the lug nuts for my drag wheels. Moving on. Another drawer where I can kind of do whatever I want, kind of put some hand tools or some power tools in here. These are my Milwaukees. These are the batteries that go on that charger over there. And then down here, more power tools, impact, cheap drill that I got, and then my reciprocating saw. Moving on over, this is kind of empty. I do have a lot of pins. These are magnetic lights, so those are nice to keep handy. Tire pressure gauge, so I have a lot of space in here as well. And this one's kind of sticking, so I may need to adjust this door here. I'm really excited to have my own toolbox. If you saw my Instagram live stream, like I mentioned before, this is my cleaning cart. It's pretty awesome. I'm looking to upgrade some of the stuff on my pressure washer or just upgrade the pressure washer in general. But it's really nice how it just slides into place. And I have all my stuff organized, and I was able to create enough space to put my stools. So, well, I want to say thank you to you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little bit different than before. It is just a tool chest. It's not really working on the vehicles, but I think this is going to give me more motivation to want to work on the cars now that I have tool organization and I'm not just working out of those bags where I'm dumping every tool out to find one piece. So yeah, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you back here next time. Take it easy.